Uh, Time is after iftar. Alhamdulillah, thankful of God. Uh, about 9 p.m. Today is 3 April 2022. In my in room refugee situation. I want to uh, hint a little my situation. As you know, I have a public problem, and I try to expand my idea as my ability to public with to say my names and refer to Twitter about and absolutely, for example, about 3 or 4, sometimes 2 hours per day. And absolutely, this area has issue, and for example, staff of this greater process knows my idea, and I describe for them totally and expand this uh, as well. My name and absolutely refer to Twitter and exactly one God, one religious. We never mail issue and describe as my can. But I absolutely, totally interested in absolutely to register legally as my discoveries. You know, many will be precise science issue, as you know, any equation of mathematical equations, calculations, and many issue with energy and etc. I am totally in and absolutely as my. I don't want to say I am totally, for example, have issue with scientific and, but as you know, totally after many years, human knows more and more with this infinity observation of this world. Totally, we never have a mail and many issues with holy books and exactly Quran and uh, as I said, for example, Torah, Injil, and like this. But they totally together, as you know, and they totally to hint it and together has issue to uh, connect each other. Absolutely, we have one God, one religion, not more, not less. And absolutely, this great holy prophets, especially holy books with Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad, and also Abraham to insert this infinity great seed of humanity tree, or makes, for example, the origin of this motivation for confidence more and more up, like Kaaba and like this many infinity totally has a have a rational issue, as you know. And totally that is disclosed. We never have, for example, male. We never have positive. As a result, we never have sinus, and we never have, for example, gravity and like this. As I described before, and more, and absolutely, I will this issue to register my discoveries and makes precise and exactly true of science we will have, inshallah. And when I say again, when you speak with language, you are totally science and inversely. As you and other issues totally rationally to makes infinity proper and correct, true, totally true. Culture, history, financial, everything, and basic. I want to hint again. Zero logic, as a mentally, physically, naturally. Issue zero logic. We never have zero one to make unsafe or vulnerable issue, at least. So that is my situation. I will try to register and exactly uh, I describe for any legal situation as a refugee absolutely situation to hint for this issue. And if I couldn't absolutely make a result for this, at least register my discoveries, I will take a refugee to other. Unfortunately, that is my object to, as soon as possible, to release injustice situation. And absolutely I am in a danger situation as you know. For example, I go to, for example, to outside and expand the area, you couldn't find people, and come back to your, for example, room, can see more people on the street. I don't want to look for people to believe my idea, never. I speak only some quietly, and if I can, if they had time, I will speak and more, and like this I did it, and I will do it. And exactly I am looking for registration my discoveries, at least this great Netherlands, absolutely. And that is issue. And I said again, for example, Azari issue. Azari, somebody has issue to Azari wants to go to Azerbaijan and to hint me more than sometimes, and I said you will be the success. And hint to have issue with your family in Tabriz, you know. They killed totally my poor father in Iran, and I never contact my poor family as a result. And I don't have SIM card, and never, if I had a SIM card, I never contact. What for example, to deal with Facebook pages. I That was so great, but I don't have a identity card, etc. to make a register, and I never use illegally SIM card and like this to contact, as they said. Also, police hint to go to buy SIM cards. No matter, no for registration, is not. And absolutely everybody has issue privacy, and they don't want to exactly in camp and etc. around, and absolutely not alone in camp and in society. You couldn't make something issue with this uh, chaotic, at least, an abnormality, unfortunately, situation to have uh, at least SIM card without registration legally. I never do it, and also that is not my mean to have issue with police and like this. I never am and never lose trust to human and God. As same, we never care naturally, and care naturally. That is totally I described before. Take a refugee or immigration. God bless human.